Hey. Let me tell you the story about parlay. Hey, yeah. Let me tell a story about parlay. It was June 27, 2017. Parlay off the porch and he was barely fucking 17. Sneaking out the house, his mama know that he been selling weed. Sick and tired of starving there, night he making ends meet.
What up, 1K gang? It's your boy Bart Lawson, 1K, back again with another banger video. Every video is a banger video.
But nigga love, he ain't ready.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, bring a friend, and leave a friend. Look kind of like you want to smoke, man.
Sit the fuck down.
What up, 1K gang? It's your boy Bart Lawson, 1K, back again with another banger video. Every video is a banger video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, bring a friend, and leave a friend. I'm trying to do my vlog, man, but this Audi behind me, man, he keep messing with me, man. He keep getting up on me, hitting his gas and all that. Man, I ain't, listen, man, you ain't ready for this, boy. You ain't ready for that, man. But let's get into today's video, man. Feeling good out. We got some 70-degree weather going on, so I'm in the Scat, man. I'm in the Scat. I'm making videos, man. We getting it in, man. But big question that I get all the time, man, that everybody asks is, should you lease or finance? Let me shut this out here. My bad, man. People ask, should you lease or finance the Scatpack? You know what I'm saying? Or should you buy a used one? My preference is new, because I know what I do in mine, and I know what I see my homeboys doing theirs, and I definitely wouldn't want a car after I done got done with it, or they done got done with it and played with it, man. It's like, why go get a used one, man? You just go new, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody's set up different to the point that everybody can't afford to go new. I understand that, but in my defense of that, man, I feel like you should just wait till you can, because this thing, I'm in track mode, man. I was messing with that car. In my defense, I feel like you should wait till you can, man, because nobody want nothing used, man, and stuff like this is not really good to buy used because the problems that come with it down the line, and fixing these cars is not a cheap thing to do. So if you can get it new and get all the warranties and all that stuff and everything that you can get while you can, and that way you can really enjoy the car, man, because don't nobody want to buy a car and you get the rolling in it for however amount of time you start rolling in it, and then boom, transmission or boom, rear end, because that's one thing we do a lot with these cars, man. We beat on the transmissions and the rear ends, and you know what I'm saying, it might not went out on us, but by the time the next person get it, you know what I'm saying, you may be getting the car to not dog it and show out in it, and you got these problems going on, and you know what I'm saying, that's kind of an expensive fix to fix. So I recommend going new. I went new. I was looking at used. I was even looking at a used Hellcat, but I was like, man, I'm just gonna stay down till I come up, man, and that's what I did, man. I stayed down till I was able to come up and get me a brand new one. You know what I'm saying? This type of stuff, you gotta get brand new, man. That same thing, like if you was buying a diesel truck, you know what I'm saying, like one of them off-road trucks, I kind of, what I'm trying to get at, big wheels and all that, man, buy it new, man, and do it yourself, man, because them trucks, man, like, they fun, they toys, these ain't number toys, you know what I'm saying, you beat on them, and then you kick them to the curb, and go get another toy, you know what I'm saying, so, you know what I'm saying, I don't know about you, but me personally, man, I don't want to play with another kid's beat up on hand-me-down toy, you know what I'm saying, that's how I look at it, you going to get a hand-me-down toy, you know what I'm saying, go get new, you do what you want to do to it, and that way, man, if anything go wrong, everything covered, man, because, like I say, man, this stuff is expensive, so it's like, yeah, anything go wrong, you covered, you ain't got nothing to worry about, you know what I'm saying, 9 times out of 10, when you get a new, you got a warranty, you know what I'm saying, you gonna wouldn't buy a warranty. It make common sense to get a warranty. Like I bought extended warranty. I bought all type of stuff for mine, like all the way down to the rims. If I was to scuff a rim like I did in one of my old videos, like even to that's even covered. You know what I'm saying? A whole brand new rim. Yeah, that's my take on getting a car like this. Like if you should get new or used. A lot of people ask that, but a lot of people like, I'm just gonna get a used one. You know what I'm saying? 30, 40,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? That's cool if that's what you can afford. But me personally, when you're buying something like this, you know what I'm saying, that ain't really the way to go. You know what I'm saying? That's cool if you was buying like a vehicle that people don't drive like they stole. You feel me? But that's that, man. Let's touch bases on another note, another topic that I need to get at. Let's touch bases on that. Secondly, let's get into lease or finance. Should you lease or finance one of these? A Scatpack, Hellcat, they pretty much all the same boat when it comes down to that, man. Lease or finance. My opinion, man, I personally, from what I experienced with my finance, I financed my last car and it was horrible, man. Like I was ready to get out of it, and the negative equity, it just the value drops faster than you can think, bro. Faster than you can blink an eye, your value on your vehicle then drop. So when you get tired of this car, want to upgrade or whatever you want to do, I gotta keep straight, I'm getting ready to get over it. Whatever you want to do with it, man, you know what I'm saying, because new cars come out every year. You know what I'm saying, you're ready to get out of it, go get the newest, the latest thing, and you know what I'm saying, now you got to deal with this negative equity that you got to pay off if you finance it. You know what I'm saying, if you're, you know, so not everybody's blessed to just go up to the car lot and just cash out on the car. But if you know what I'm saying, like I say, you're trying to go get another car, like my situation, I was in a 2015 XXT, and of course I wanted either a Scatpack or a Hellcat, whichever one come first. But when I went up there to trade it in, man, I owed like, let me see, man, I owed like 18, and they was only trying to give me like 12 for it, man, like 12, 13,000 for it. And it's like, man, like, that's a lot of rollover to be putting into another car, especially a car so expensive like Scatpack or Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? These cars just $50,000, $60,000. You know what I'm saying? So the street kind of bumpy. My bad. But these cars so expensive that you can't afford to take on $5,000 more on top of what the car costs, what your new car costs. You know what I'm saying? Then that shoot your car note up real high, man. So in my situation, I paid my car off, my FXC. I completely paid it off. I think it was like $11,000. I went ahead and paid it completely off, and that got me clear of any car debt that I had out. So I didn't have to have that problem of the negative equity. If I'm saying that right, I didn't have that problem. I need to get over it. I didn't have that problem. I was able to just, I had a clean slate and was able to just go up there and pick what I wanted. And that's what I would recommend to a lot of people who want cars. You know what I'm saying? It's all good to you know, everybody want to keep their car and everything and just add, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, but if you upgrade like I did, like charger to another charger, man, just get rid of the old charger, bro. I mean, I'm old school, you feel me? So, so I know, I was taught like, keep your car, you know what I'm saying? Keep your car, you want to keep them things. I'm old school, but at the same time, man, it don't make sense to have two chargers, you feel me? Like, get another little runner car, you know what I'm saying? Don't let it be that charger, because here in Michigan, you know what I'm saying? I know it's different for everybody else, but here in Michigan, like, it don't matter if you got a V6 charger or not. They consider sports car as a sports car. And that car note, not that car note, excuse me, y'all, that insurance, oh boy, they gonna hit you for that insurance as if it was, if it was a Scatpack. Your insurance is gonna pretty much be the same. You know what I'm saying? They look at it as chargers or charger. And my bad, y'all, I'm pulling to the side of the road so I can park. They looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm on their driveway. They just look at it as charger. It's like a cool parking spot. Car come, I'ma just move. But they look at it as a charger, sports car. Chilling through the roof. You feel me? Like, it don't really matter, you know what I'm saying? Just the last four VIN, like on the bigger motor, the V8 ones, it jump it up, but even just starting, it's still high, you know what I'm saying? For charger, it's still high. So I wouldn't recommend, you know what I'm saying? Look at that C8, y'all. Oh, dang. I don't know if I caught it. I don't know if I caught it, man. I tried to flip the camera, I couldn't even get it up the thing. But, Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people ask me, a lot of people favorite thing is they have an old charger and they want to upgrade. That's why I'm trying to touch bases on this one. They have old chargers and they want to upgrade to a newer charger or Scatpack and Hellcats and stuff, and they want V8s now. And you know, so I just want to touch on that base because I get asked that a lot, because a lot of people know I came from a V6 to the wide body Scatpack. But yeah, man, I kind of got tangled up in my words, y'all. I apologize. We're gonna just move along. We're gonna move forward. So, lease or finance? You know what I'm saying? Let me get to the biggest topic of the video, is the lease or finance. You know what I'm saying? You got your pros and you got your cons when leasing and financing. Leasing and financing, that's really pretty much a preference nowadays, man. Like, I'm old school, so you know me, all I know is finance. I don't want no lease, because with lease, you know what I'm saying, let me get to the bad part about leasing. You get a mileage cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, they tell you get 30,000 miles, you know what I'm saying, over 3 years. You can put, it don't matter how you put the miles on there, just make sure you don't go over 30 miles when it comes time to turn the car back in. So you can put 10,000 the first year, 0 the second year, and 20,000 the last year. You know what I'm saying? It's all up to you how you divide up the mileage. But it just, I'm old school, so I don't like that mileage stuff. You know what I'm saying? If I want to drive my car, I want to drive my car, and I don't want to be feeling like, nah, I don't want to do this, or I don't want to go there, I don't want to do that, because I'm gonna run my miles up and I'm gonna run over. You know what I'm saying? Granted, like, if you run over your miles, you got to pay for them. You know what I'm saying? You pay for them. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, you pay for them. But I don't even want to be in that position, because there's no telling, like, how much that'll be in the end. You feel me? They go by the mile. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what it is. I don't know if it's 50 cents a mile or something like that. But that adds up, bro. Trust me, 50 cents a mile adds up. Miles adds up. Believe it or not, man. And you know what I'm saying, when you got a nice car, bro, you want to drive it. And I feel like a lease hinders you from driving your car, and I don't like that, man. That's what I don't like. Good thing about it, I think that's pretty much, I'm just giving my opinion in this video, y'all. So that's pretty much the only thing I don't like about a lease. Besides is that, and the last thing I don't like about a lease, when you get the car, however they gave you that car is how you have to give it back. The good thing is, you know what I'm saying, the tires. You can put whatever tires you want to and bring it back. They're not really picky on that. They don't really care about that. But as far as everything else, all your mods and stuff, man, you got to take it off the car. Any bolt-ons, you got to take it off the car and give it back exactly how they gave it to you, man, just like a rental. And that's my two things that I don't like about leasing a car. That's two of them right there. As far as finance, man, it's pretty straightforward, man. It's like it's all you. You know what I'm saying? Finance is all you. You can do whatever you want. Go gutso on it. It just, I be thinking more long term. You know what I'm saying? I got a Scatpack. I don't have the top line. I don't have a red eye. So eventually, you know what I'm saying, I feel like if I don't do much to the motor, like put the blower on or whatever, I feel like eventually I'm gonna want that red eye. And it's gonna be so hard to get out of this big old $50,000 loan to get into the red eye. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get out of loans, man. That's one thing about the car game. It's super hard to get out of loans without taking so much money over into your next one. I don't like that, man. Not at all. Before I get too far though, what I do like about a lease is typically it's lower than a finance. You know what I'm saying? Typically it's lower than a finance. In my situation, my lease, I'm leasing my car. In my situation, I went to finance it and everything. We ran it up to finance, got approved for the finance and everything. And he asked me, he said, he asked me to maybe just look into a lease, because if I plan on keeping it in the end, my residual will be lower. And your car note right now will be lower. You know what I'm saying? That's if you decide to keep it in the end, depending on what you got plans for with the car. And I was just like, it's up in the air if I'm gonna keep it long term or not. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna upgrade to the red eye or what I'm end up doing. But I said I want the Scatpack, that way I can modify it and make it faster. That was my whole reason for getting the Scatpack. All right, man, back to what I was saying, man. My bad, y'all. I got a phone call. But in the end, my residual was going to be cheaper, like $2,000 cheaper. And over the next 3 years, if I would have financed, I would have owed, like, I'd have been at like 30,000 for the car, something like that. I'd have been like 29.9 or 29.8, something like that for the car. But by me leasing in 3 years, if I decide to keep the car, I will owe 27.5. And in those terms, I was looking at it, I was like, well, that ain't bad if I do end up keeping it, because I'm already approved for it. So if I decide to keep it, I decide to keep it. But like I say, man, it's the mileage thing for me, man. I was like, I don't know how I feel about the mileage thing, man. But it was just like, it's a summer car anyway, so you really only gonna drive it in the summer. And far as like out of state trips, man, it's not really a comfortable car or a budget friendly car to even travel in. That's how I was looking at it. So I was like, why not go with the lease? You know what I'm saying? Finance, man, you don't have to worry about none of that, nothing at all, nothing. You don't have to worry about anything. That's the pros to financing, and that's why, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people finance, because they're like, you know, I'm paying for the car, I should be able to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Granted, yeah, that is cool. You know what I'm saying? I salute to that, because that's how I look at it. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get into the YouTube game a little bit stronger, so I know y'all want to see consistent content. And I feel like I get more content out of the Scatpack because I got the option to put a blower to naturally aspirate it, if I'm saying that right, naturally aspirate the motor to make it fast just off all motor, or I get the chance, or I can naturally aspirate it. My bad, y'all messing that word up, and put a blower on it and be fast as whatever, and you know what I'm saying, and have that mug ready to run like demon, and record it, and you know what I'm saying, bring y'all with me and entertain y'all at the same time. Then versus the Hellcat, it's like I'm already blowered, so it's like I already got a blower, so it's like, what, you know what I'm saying, what more can I really do to the motor wise? You know what I'm saying? It is more you can do to the motor wise, but I'm old school, so I like natural. I don't really care for the blowers, you know what I'm saying? I want one because they fun, whatever, but you know what I'm saying, I want to see how fast I can get this car without having to put a blower on it. You feel me? That's why I was like, I'm gonna go with the Scatpack, and not the Hellcat, man, because it's like it come with a blower, so at that point you already fast. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really, it's fun, but it ain't as fun as trying to like set goals. You feel me? Like my first goal is, like with this car, it's 485 horses, and my goal with it is to get 500 horses to the rear wheel, not to the crank. I'm trying to get it to the rear wheel, and you know what I'm saying, and once I get that and master that, my next one is going to be seeing what I can do to get gains. You know what I'm saying? I want to try to tweak every little thing I can do to try to get gains. Like I really want to play with a motor, play with this motor, and see how far we can stretch it, and how fast we can get it without having to put a blower on it. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, of course, I'm gonna plan on getting a blower, because the blower is the biggest thing out right now. Like everybody putting blowers on stuff and saying forget it, and getting 700 horses easy just off the blower. And I want to get into that game, but I also want to see how fast I can get it all natural first before I jump that and go to there. But you know what I'm saying, then, like, you know what I'm saying, me keeping this car and me being a blower and naturally aspirating it and getting it fast, it'll be faster than a Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody's favorite thing. You know what I'm saying? You put a blower in there, your Scatpack will be faster than Hellcat. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, that's not really my goal, to be faster than Hellcat. My goal is just to be faster than a lot of people that's out here, to be able to hit that track and put down them numbers, man. I say when I'm done with this car, I want to be like a 9.5. Don't quote me on it though, because I might not even make it there. I might end up changing my mind and going to buy something else. But like long-term goals though, I want to be like a 9. I want to, not a low 9. I want to be like mid-9s, 10s. I'll be satisfied with like a low 10, honestly. That's what I plan to do at the track. That's why I went with the Scatpack though, man. I don't know if that's like what I should be kind of targeting on in this video, but I don't know. Y'all take it how it come, you feel me? Lease. What's some more pros about the lease? I think that's pretty much it, pros and cons. I can't really think of nothing else about the lease, man, but it's all about the situation you in, man. If you're going to get a Scatpack and you lease one, just make sure you got another car to drive. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got another car to drive and you gonna daily drive your Scatpack, definitely go finance. Definitely all day, man. Definitely go finance. But that's pretty much all I got for this video, man. Just wanted to kind of get that on done and out the way, man. But everybody, appreciate everybody for watching, man. I ain't really getting no outside footage this video, but you know what I'm saying, it's a video that needed to be done, man. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, bring a friend, leave a friend. Follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat. You know what I'm saying, Bart Lawson 1K. Yeah, man, we out.
I walk around with that bag on me. jump in my hood with a half on me. I walk around with that strap on me. I walk around with that bag on me. Every time you see me, nigga, 2500 on me, nigga. Cause I walk around with that bag on me. I walk around.